SaLuSa, February 27, 2015. You are living in dramatic times when changes are going to take place very quickly. They are going to introduce you to the new age that will eventually change virtually all aspects of your life. They may take time to manifest, but they are already taking shape, as the old setup is being dismantled. It was specifically meant to keep you in the dark and prevent you from realizing your true potential. The Dark Ones intentionally concealed the truth of your true heritage, but that time is now coming to a close, and those souls that are enlightened are leading the way forward. It means that those who cannot release themselves from their old belief system will gradually become more isolated. There is no shame or retribution where they are concerned, but it does mean that their next experience will be a continuation of what they have already chosen. Be assured that many helpers are with such souls, encouraging them to have the desire to lift themselves up. Since time is an illusion, it does not matter how long it takes for them to awaken. Do not restrict your vision of the future, as this is a time when everything is possible. Open your heart to the light and allow your love to embrace all souls, as in reality you are all one. The greatest lesson you can learn that is most important to your future is forgiveness, and it should not be limited in any way at all. All souls have at different times experienced both the light and the dark energies in the course of gaining the experience needed to evolve. So as you see other souls today, remember that they are working to release karma, for which their roles may be played out in both the light and dark. Judgment therefore is made without a full understanding of the issues involved, and it is best to simply send such souls your love. The future will see the emergence of souls who have already evolved and will help others to rise up. You may therefore have complete faith in it and for what it holds, as the future is assured and destined to take you into the new age. Your new cycle will quickly move you into the higher vibrations, and peace and contentment will soon come to all of you. It will be a time when you will no longer be held back by the Dark Ones who will have been removed from the earth. Indeed, no soul will be able to move into the higher dimensions unless they are of the higher vibrations. All these advancements are planned for you, but be patient and allow time for them to manifest. We simply tell you the good news so as to lift your spirits, as we know that many of you are tired and most keen to move on. Your release from the lower vibrations is beyond doubt, so do not despair but keep going forward in a positive manner. We are fully engaged keeping the Dark Ones in check as they try to make their last attempts to disrupt our plan. We are always one step ahead of them, and know when they are planning to create havoc. Now that they realize their time is nearly up, their thoughts have turned to escaping the consequences of their acts. However, there is no realistic chance of that happening. They will find that their escape routes are being blocked, and they will suffer the consequence of their actions. We are not referring to man's idea of retribution but encouragement and help to return to the light. Rarely do souls turn their back on an opportunity to change their ways, but if not, they are the makers of their own destiny and their life ending. Be assured that once the situation on earth is settled and we can freely move amongst you, we will be openly making contact. Our plans are made and ready to be put into action, so as you would say, once the coast is clear, we will be able to commence our work with you immediately. Our priority is to commence the actions required to bring about global changes, so that all currencies are gradually brought up to parity. For too long some have been greatly undervalued and they are at the top of our list. The gold standard will also be re-established and put a stop to the endless changes in the value of currencies. Such action will revive the marketplace and a stop will be put to profiteering. We are already helping Mother Earth to stabilize and cleanse the planet, and eventually it will become as pristine and beautiful as it was originally. There is so much that is planned to restore the Earth, and we are actively involved because of our superior technology. There will be changes occurring at the same time all over the Earth, and you will be surprised at the speed they are carried out. Whatever problems you have now, they will fade into the background once we can fully commence our plan. Naturally, some aspects of the work will involve you all at different times, as we do want you to participate with us. So dear ones, Do not feel downcast at the apparent slowness of the changes, as much is happening that you are unaware of at present. At different times we have stepped in and put a stop to actions intended to cause harm and damage, and as we have mentioned previously, have prevented what would have been the total destruction of your earth. So do not doubt that we can exercise powers that are beyond the ability of the Dark Ones, and stop them creating a major incident. Too many times you have been at their mercy, and we have been unable to intervene because of karma, but even so we have lessened the effect of their actions. We are not, as you would understand it, a galactic army, but more like your police force who try to prevent crimes from taking place. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and as ever delighted to have this contact with you. There are other contacts throughout your world, so that the news we bring can be made known to a larger number of you. Time still moves forward with ever-increasing speed, and you should gradually become aware of it. Eventually you will return to a no-time existence, as you were eons of time ago before you left the higher realms. Our immense love and light, and our best wishes go with you wherever you are. Thank you, SaLuSa. Channeled by Mike Quincy. www.treeofthegoldenlight.com